What if a single glance backward could change everything? Imagine walking away from everything you've known, yet your eyes linger on the past. This is the fate of Lot's wife, a biblical figure who was turned to salt after defying divine instructions and looking back at the burning city of Sodom. But what if there's more to her story than just disobedience? What if it's a warning for all of us today about the dangers of holding on to the past when the future calls? Story of Grace takes you on a journey through the lessons hidden in Lot's wife's story, showing us why looking back can sometimes be the biggest mistake we make in life. Let's dive into this powerful story and uncover its true meaning. The ancient story of Lot's wife. The story of Lot's wife is often remembered as a symbol of disobedience, but there's far more depth to this ancient tale. In the book of Genesis, God, in his anger over the wickedness of Sodom, decided to destroy the city and its inhabitants. He sent angels to warn Lot and his family, urging them to flee the city and never look back. The command was clear: escape and keep your eyes on the future. As they hurried away from the inferno consuming Sodom, Lot's wife couldn't resist the temptation to look back. Perhaps it was the pull of memories, the comfort of a life she once knew, or the horror of seeing the city burn. But in that moment, she defied the divine instruction. The consequences were immediate and severe. She was turned into a pillar of salt, a permanent reminder of the price paid for disobedience. This story is often reduced to a simple lesson on following God's commands, but it's much more profound. It speaks to the dangers of holding on to the past, of allowing our memories and regrets to weigh us down. Lot's wife is a powerful symbol of how clinging to what's behind can keep us from moving forward, trapping us in a cycle of stagnation. The power of holding on to the past. Why do we struggle to move on from the past? It's tempting to look back at old memories, past relationships, and former versions of ourselves. Lot's wife's moment of hesitation reminds us that even the smallest backward glance can halt our progress. The past, no matter how painful or regretful, has a magnetic pull. It lures us back with nostalgia, comfort, and even fear of the unknown. But each time we turn back, we risk losing our chance to move forward, just like Lot's wife, who couldn't escape the destruction because she clung to a world that was already gone. We have to ask ourselves, why is it so hard to leave the past behind? The dangers of staying stuck. Clinging to the past often means we miss the opportunities of the future. When Lot's wife looked back, she became frozen in time, unable to move forward, much like we can feel when we stay bogged down by past mistakes or regrets. By holding on to what's behind us, we block ourselves from stepping into the new possibilities that lie ahead. It's easy to fall into a cycle of what-ifs and missed chances, but that inaction keeps us from fully living in the present. The moment we become fixated on the past, we stop growing, stop changing, and stop moving forward. Lot's wife serves as a vivid example of what happens when we let our gaze linger on what's behind: stagnation. Instead of looking forward to the future and the new opportunities it holds, we trap ourselves in a cycle of regret, missing the chance to embrace what could be. In holding on to the past, we forfeit the future. The cost of looking back. It's natural to glance at the past, but the consequences can be far-reaching. When we're constantly dwelling on what we've left behind, we lose sight of the opportunities right in front of us. Lot's wife faced this exact danger. A quick glance backward became an irreversible decision. Her longing for the past turned her into a pillar of salt, a stark reminder that clinging to what's behind can trap us in time. How often have we found ourselves caught in the same cycle? We replay old mistakes, regrets, and missed opportunities while ignoring the new possibilities ahead. This habit of constantly looking back keeps us stuck in a state of regret and inaction. It prevents us from moving forward and creating the future we deserve. The past is done. It's important to learn from it, but we shouldn't allow it to define our present or block our progress. Just like Lot's wife, we must resist the urge to look back so we don't miss the future that's waiting for us. The power of letting go. The key to moving forward is letting go. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means releasing the past's grip on you. When we let go of past mistakes, failures, and regrets, we create space for fresh opportunities and new experiences. This is the true essence of freedom. Lot's wife's story serves as a powerful reminder that holding on to the past can keep us frozen, unable to move forward. Just like her, if we cling to what's behind, we remain stuck in the same place. But when we choose to let go, we open ourselves up to growth and transformation, allowing room for the new person we're meant to become. It's never easy to release the past, but it's essential for progress. The future can't be built on the foundations of what we've already lived through. Letting go is not just about moving on. It's about creating a future that's free from the weight of what's behind us. Only by releasing the past can we fully step into the life that's waiting for us. The role of mindfulness in moving forward. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment. It's a powerful tool that helps us focus on the here and now, instead of getting lost in the past. Lot's wife's mistake was that she couldn't stay focused on the path ahead. She let her past consume her, and it cost her everything. To avoid this fate, we need to practice mindfulness, learning to stay present and aware of the opportunities in front of us. When we are mindful, we can break the cycle of regret and fear that keeps us looking back. The key is to focus on the present, the only moment we truly control. The importance of embracing change. Change is a constant, but it's also one of the hardest things to accept. Lot's wife could not let go of the comfort of her old life, and that hesitation caused her downfall. In our own lives, we often resist change because it feels uncertain or uncomfortable. But embracing change is necessary for growth. The fear of the unknown keeps us stuck in familiar yet limiting situations. The moment we accept change is the moment we unlock new possibilities. Moving forward requires us to take that first step into the unknown, to trust that the future holds better things than the past could offer. Without change, we remain stagnant, just like Lot's wife, forever frozen in time. Letting go of pain and regret, a step toward healing. We all carry baggage from our past, but the healing begins when we let go of the pain and regret that holds us back. It's important to acknowledge our past hurts, but we must not allow them to define who we are today. Healing takes time, but it's also a choice we must make. Every day that we decide to move forward, we step closer to freedom. Like Lot's wife, we can't live in the past. We must face forward, let go of what no longer serves us, and walk toward the future. It's in this process of letting go that we find peace and healing. The story of Lot's wife serves as a powerful reminder about the consequences of looking back. We can choose to stay stuck in the past, or we can choose to move forward and embrace the future with open arms. The choice is ours. If you found this message valuable, make sure to subscribe to Story of Grace for more thought-provoking insights like this. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you move forward and let go of the past? Don't forget to like, share, and stay tuned for more inspirational content. Until next time, keep moving forward and embrace the future.